Hello, my name is Lori Matthews, and I'm here to discuss today an informative speech about macular degeneration. I'd like to see a show of hands if anybody has heard of macular degeneration. What is macular degeneration? Macular degeneration is a disease of the eye where the macula in the center of the retina, which controls the center of our division, starts to disintegrate. It's mostly associated with our elderly, and it sometimes can be called age-related macular degeneration. Um, it predominantly affects people with blue eyes. Not always. It can be hereditary. It also seems like it happens in sunny states. And yes, the sun is a major culprit. People that have dark eyes are able to reflect the light better, longer throughout their lives than people with light blue eyes. And over time, when the macula starts disintegrating and gets holes in it from disintegrating, the center of the vision is lost. And when this is lost, we can't drive. We can't see like somebody's face, the center of their face. So we lose their nose, their eyes, their mouth. We see the outskirts of their face. To reading a book, if you read a sentence in a book, the center of the sentence you're not going to see. To driving, and you lose those freedoms. So my mother is 80 years old and she's had macular degeneration for 10 years. And yes, she has light eyes. And yes, she lived in California, and I was born and raised some of my life in sunny California. And her last 5 years have been pretty difficult. So she no longer drives and she can't read. And I want her to remain independent and stay in her home. So, one of the reasons is talking about this is prevention. So, how can we prevent or prolong from losing the center of our vision? One is wearing sunglasses, whether you have brown eyes, blue eyes, or green eyes. Two, taking vitamins with lutein. AREDS 2 vitamins with lutein is very helpful in prolonging your vision, as long as you can. Had she realized this sooner, she probably would have started taking them sooner. I myself am 53 and going to be starting to take the vitamins now instead of waiting until I'm 75. So, anyway, let's talk about some of the resources. So, some of the resources that we can take advantage of, these are actually in Idaho, where my mother lives, is the Boise Public Library offers book on tape. And book on tape is a machine, a type of tape recorder that they will send to the person that is visually impaired. And they can play books and listen to books. And every 2 weeks, they get mailed books, and then they send back books in the mail. Two, I've also found resources for my mother to be able to go to the doctor, which is on your medic share rides to your senior buses, to just trying to keep her independent in her own home. Unfortunately, a lot of times, but not all the time, people with macular degeneration will lose their vision. So they will go blind. And so, as long as we can keep mom in her own home and being independent, that is the main goal. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.